Hey guys, well, it's another power-up episode going to be getting done, and as per your guys' suggestions, I am going to do Time Crisis 4 for the PS3. What do you guys think of that? Well, it's about time, man. We've been waiting for like a while. It's been a while since you did a Time Crisis game, wasn't it? Was like years ago or something? Well, cool, man. I don't know what to say. Yippee. Yay. But awesome. Well, and about freaking time, too. Well, dude, it is about time, man. He is right. Like the last, like when he did was like, wasn't it Time Crisis 2 or something? But yeah, dude, nice work, nice work. So we're gonna get to the review of what instead of wasting your time talking to us. Well, Lead Gun Shooter month or the months conclude with Time Crisis 4 for the PlayStation 3. So let's roll those fancy credits and step into the shoes of yet two more VSSE agents to save the world from certain peril once more. Time Crisis 3 was released in the arcades in 2006, but was ported over to the PlayStation 3 in 2007. When it was originally released, like its other installments before it, it came with its own light gun peripheral, the GunCon 3, that was made to work with LCDs and non-CRT TVs. CRTs meaning the old, as they say, the boob tube, the old tube TVs. But actually, the version I am playing is not that version. It's that, you know, because after that, they made a one that is workable, that is playable with the PlayStation Move, which I'm doing for this review. And I know for the first version that came with the GunCon 3, or I think the GunCon 3, you can, it had like, I don't have one myself, but I've seen it reviewed on other YouTube channels and stuff. It was pretty gaudy, and it, you know, it had like an analog stick, and yowza, it was kind of insane. Basically, though, I think that version had a first-person mode, where you used it to play like a first-person shooter type thing, but I don't know. Well, story-wise, well, it's a light gun shooter. I don't think, granted, the Time Crisis games actually have a story, but I always consider them a really cheesy story. It's kind of funny. Basically, I guess, in this game, there's like robotic bugs or something that you have to destroy, and they're gonna and this one thing wants to take over the world, blah, 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 blah. Heck with that, let's just shoot stuff. Yeah! Anyway, story aside, you play as two very fancily or snappily or cornily or whatever, or gaudy, whatever you want to say, dressed agents. For being a part of the VSSE, they're dressed pretty fancy for being military agents. Considering the first, the first hero of the Time Crisis series, Richard Miller, had like a cool Fonz-like jacket, and then it got kind of weird from there. It got alright, and then the two people you play as in Time Crisis 2 were alright. They looked pretty alright. Time Crisis 3, they were still okay. But then Time Crisis 4, they get like all fancy and all that. It's kind of funny actually. It's kind of hard to believe that like, yeah, I'm this fancy looking guy trying to like save the world. It's it makes for very interesting stuff. And then you talk to then you talk to these soldiers in SWAT team outfits, and here you are in this fancy outfit just trying to talk, and it's kind of funny actually. Of course, being in a Time Crisis game, the duck and the cover-based gameplay is still alive and kicking here. Basically, you shoot your enemies, but to reload, you have to duck to reload your ammo and come pop back up to take out your enemies. And also, what carries over from the Time Crisis 3 is the selectable weapons: your regular handgun, shotgun, machine gun, and grenade launcher, which is pretty cool. Of course, so those weapons are pretty cool. And in this game, they're used to defeat enemies at certain times, although they can be used during regular gameplay as well. And also to replenish that ammo, as you fight the legions of baddies, there's certain enemies with yellow, I think it's all yellow outfits. Shooting them will give you ammo for your weapons, which is cool. And also, if you totally lose all of your lives, you too will get all of your ammo replenished as well after you lose your lives at the time. So that's pretty awesome too. Oh, and also, by the way, also to note, just like in other Time Crisis, there's also, I think the red enemies have a more chance to hit you without losing a life. So you gotta be careful and duck just at the right time as usual to do so. And also the yellow enemies I just mentioned were in Time Crisis 3 as well, because Time Crisis 3 also had the 4 selectable weapons. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I'll mention it again. So. And another feature that is used in another Time Crisis game is multi-screen battles. During certain parts of the game, you'll see enemies attacking from multiple positions. So using, I guess either the Gun Con 3 if you're playing using that, or the PlayStation Move, you switch perspective, you switch, perspectives or sides, or you switch different positions there. Haha, positions. You switch different positions, and you can take out enemies. And also, in some of these multi-screen battles, you do your barricade or something you're behind can take limited damage. So you gotta be careful and not destroy your barricade, or else you'll fail that part of the mission. Anyway, this is the time when I say, when you're asking me, Marcus, should I pick this up? Well, I say to that is, if you like the Time Crisis series like I do, of course I like gun shooters in general, because of course won't be doing a whole month or two on it if I didn't. If I didn't like it, but I truly enjoy it. And it's cool that I got the copy I have as part of it's actually part of a compilation, like a Time Crisis compilation or something like that. I know it was released, as I mentioned, as part of the Gun Con 3, but the version I have doesn't have that first-person shooter mode. But to me, just having the arcade Time Crisis 4, it's good enough for me. But anyway, the Time Crisis arcade version, the one I have, also comes with Time Crisis Racing Storm, as well as another, I think, gun shooter. I forget what it's called, but I got that compilation for really cheap. And heck, I even saw the Time Crisis with the other version that has the first person mode, that I saw for $1 or 99 cents even. I don't know if it's still that cheap, but I haven't looked lately. But my compilation with Time Crisis 4, Time Crisis Racing Storm, and that other compilation, that other game I can't think of, was still pretty affordable. But anyway, what ultimately at the end of the day, I like it. And if you like gun shooters and you want one for your PS3, pick it up. So of course, I guess since I just said it, my recommendation scale for getting this game is recommended.
No sign of the enemy.
And as usual, if you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, or the Twin Cities metro area, please visit my excellent friends at Level Up Games. You know the drill. I have a little picture there, the usual stuff there. Hello. And as usual, if you're seeing this on YouTube or on my Facebook fan page or group page or something else, or especially on YouTube. Awesome steak. And if you like what you see and you want to watch more, please do. And if you subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I do, as I affirm on that. I also, as I just mentioned, I have a Facebook fan and group page, as well as an Instagram account and a Twitter account as well. And that stuff's down below as well. Well, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Power Up. Hey guys, what the? Where'd they go? I thought they were here. I was gonna ask them what I was gonna do for the next episode.
Hey! Down here!
Huh?
Yeah, you! Look here! If you're looking for those other guys, they left to get a burger or something. So I guess it's you and me, right?
Well, okay, yes, next. I guess I will see you, all of you people, all of you fans, next week while I talk to this guy over here. So, see you next episode. Thank you for watching, and bye.